Alright folks, time now for another video here, and I am going to review the Nintendo Switch console for you here. And as you can see, right here, this is the Nintendo Switch itself. Now, the best thing about this is that you can use the Nintendo Switch as a, on your TV or as a handheld system. I'm using mine as a handheld because, well, I don't have any room for it on my TV at the moment. But this is a very good console, and of course, I also have with me several games here that I would highly recommend for the Nintendo Switch. The first of which is this one right here, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. This, of course, a port from the, this of course is a Nintendo Wii U port, and it's a pretty good puzzle game. And if you're the kind of person that likes puzzle games, then yeah, I would definitely recommend this. Now, what they did on this version was they added some courses based on Super Mario Odyssey, which is pretty nice.
I can't hear my own game audio.
So yeah, I would definitely recommend picking this up. Then next up, we've got Mario Tennis Aces, which of course is the Nintendo Switch version of Mario Tennis. And I've played this game. It is definitely a lot of fun. And if you're into a game like this, then yeah, definitely pick this up. You will not regret it here. And I mentioned Super Mario Odyssey a moment ago, and that is definitely another game that I would recommend. This is probably one of the best games ever made for the Nintendo Switch. It's basically an open world style game, like with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. A game that I have not played Breath of the Wild yet, but I might pick it up. I'm not sure, though. I'm a little hesitant on that, mainly because I'm not really a big fan of Zelda games. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this. And of course, it's got assist mode, so that way, if you don't really know what you're supposed to do in the game, you can use Cappy to help you out. And not only is this an open world game, but it also takes place in the real world, something no Mario game has ever done before. So yeah, that's definitely pretty cool. Next up, we've got Kirby Star Allies. Now, Kirby games generally tend to be relatively easy, and this game is no exception. I have beaten this, and for the most part, the game was relatively easy. The only real trouble I had with this game, though, was at the final boss.
Somehow passing with an 82, though. Oh man.
It's a really good game, though. And again, relatively easy. Just my opinion, though. Definitely a good game if you're a fan of Kirby. Now the next two games that I have, that's right, the next two, and I say that because these, of course, type of games usually tend to come out together whenever there is a new Pokemon game. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. And yeah, definitely a really good game that I would recommend if you're a fan of Pokemon like I am. And of course, these are both mainly the same game, but really the only difference is the starter you get, as well as the kind of Pokemon you can catch. Like for example, here in Let's Go Eevee, you get Eevee as your starter. And on Let's Go Pikachu, Pikachu of course is your starter. Now I've heard people say that you can't evolve Eevee and Pikachu in this game. That's not entirely true. You can evolve Eevee and Pikachu in this, however, it has to be a wild Eevee and a wild Pikachu. Those are the only kinds of Eevee and Pikachu you can evolve in this game. The starter Eevee and Pikachu you get, though, you definitely cannot evolve those. Yeah, definitely another pair of really good games. The next game I would recommend, Super Mario Party. This, of course, is the Nintendo Switch entry in the Mario Party franchise. And I will be doing this game for my Mario Party 20th anniversary special, which is definitely going to be a lot of fun, I do believe. And I must say, this game is definitely quite good. The only real gripes I have with this, though, is that it's only 4 boards, which is definitely the least out of any Mario Party game ever offered. Plus, they also reduced the price of stars on this. In past Mario Party games, you could get a star for 20 coins. On this one, though, they only cost 10. But it is what it is. Still a lot of fun. I do have a gameplay of this on my channel, by the way, if you want to check that out. Next up, we've got a game that came out a couple months ago, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is a really, really good fighting game. There's lots of characters in this game that you can play as from different franchises. You, of course, have Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, etc. But there's a whole lot more. There's the Inklings from Splatoon. There's Kirby. Ness from Earthbound is in this. And you can fight as Charizard, I do believe. Pikachu is in this. You can also fight as Sonic in this game, believe it or not, even though Sonic is technically a Sega character. But I digress. Alright, we have 2 to go. The next one is New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. And again, this is Nintendo Wii U port. I did not play this game on... I never played this game on the Wii U originally. But I have played through this a couple of times. And I've beaten it twice. On this you can play... On this version you can play as Nabbit, which was something that you couldn't do on the original Wii U version of the game, which is pretty nice. The only gripe, though, really, about playing with Nabbit is you can pretty much blitz through the whole game without taking any damage if you play as him. But if you play as Toadette, though, then you can turn into Peachette once you get a specific power-up. That power-up, of course, being the crown. Another cool feature about this is that you can ride Yoshi. That's definitely really cool. And the last one, of course, is probably one of my top favorite Nintendo Switch games out of the stack, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which of course Aubrey has, and this game is definitely a lot of fun. Now I do have this also on the Wii U, but the disc for that version doesn't work anymore, unfortunately, or it stopped working. But now I get to play this game again thanks to owning this deluxe version. Now, of course, on this deluxe version, you've got every track and every cup available right at the start. And yeah, this is definitely a lot of fun. And if you're looking to get a Switch, I would definitely recommend picking up this game. You will definitely have a lot of fun with this. That is a guarantee. And there you go, folks. That's basically my review of the Nintendo Switch, as well as some games that I would recommend picking up and playing for the Switch. And we'll see you next time.